Hi guys, Voxel Pro out here. Just wanted to give you a independent protocol news update. Um, I know I said in the last video, maybe four or 5 days ago, that I would link you to a video that would pretty much explain to you what formats that I accept in terms of games. And I haven't really done that yet, but this is that video. So let's get into it. So I just wanted to tell you that, well, first things first, I want to be clear about what the protocol independent is. And it is a protocol where it is me basically doing indie consultation for you, indie game developers out there. And what I plan to do was I plan to consult for you, and in consulting I will also help you market your game, and that means across social media. That means play testing the game, doing quality assurance, making sure that there's that all the bugs are fixed, if the gameplay mechanics work out right, or even if like certain meshes are put together, if all the visuals are good, if the audio is good, things like that. I also wanted to talk about price, and I don't know if I've actually stated a price yet, so this will also be that video. It'd be $75, $70 to $5, flat fee for one game, and like I said, it's just a portion of the game, and I'll need extensive time with it, so so I can properly dive into it and analyze everything, and make sure that I get all the things that need to be hitting with the game, in terms of gameplay mechanics, in terms of audio, in terms of visual things that I've already said. The other thing is that I need to talk about what formats I accept. And like I said, this is that video where I talk about the formats. And the formats that I support are Windows, Mac. I'll even take like the mobile ones. Apple mobile. If you do if you do Xbox 360, Xbox One, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, I can also do those for you. And if you're gonna do any of these, except for the mobile, because I don't see how you can really do this, but if you do all the other ones, please send it to me in CD format. That way I can install it, or if you have a particular way that you want to do that, but we can iron out the details when you guys actually contact me, when indie developers contact me. I will be making sure that I work as hard as possible. If there's any questions that you guys have for me, let me know in the comments below, or let me know on Google+, let me know on Twitter, or you can go to my website, voxelindies.com, and you can go to the Contact Us page, and then you can email me there, and for business inquiries and things of that nature. So yeah, you can send it to me in that format, and I will tell you what the address is if you choose to do that. If you choose to, do consultation work with me. Also, I will end up reviewing the game for free, like I said in my last video. Previews and reviews are free, but also I will do consultation work, and that comes as a kind of like a package with the marketing that I'll be doing for you guys. So if you guys got any suggestions, anything at all, or any questions that you want to ask me, go ahead, feel free to do so in the comments below, Google+, Twitter, or even on my website. You can go to the Contact Us page and email me there. Sorry, I'm fumbling with my words because I've been so busy the last few days. I haven't really got time to rest putting out content on YouTube and making sure that I contact all the indie developers who knows about my Protocol Independent. And I hope you guys will join me in supporting this campaign to push indie games to the forefront of the video game community, and hopefully that they can be as big as EA, Konami, and other companies of that nature, you know, like Ubisoft, and hopefully they can rival that in status. I don't want to be almost like the ambassador for bringing, you know, indie games to the forefront. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not the only one that does that, but you do have people like Twinfinite, who follows me on Twitter, and who writes up game reviews for, you know, major games and stuff like that. And then you have a whole bunch of people that follow me on Twitter, Indie Game Dev Bot. If I'm if I'm saying that right, I'm sorry if I messed that up. I'm sorry, dude, or dudette, or girl, or woman, or, you know, but I haven't I've been so busy, so I apologize for that. So yeah, I'm also on Patreon. If you guys want to support me, I need the equipment to actually run these games. I'm gonna need the equipment to put out also content for you guys, because believe it or not, I'm not just a video game consultant. I'm actually a YouTuber, because you're probably watching the video from YouTube, and I'm gonna also be putting out my own content there. Not video game content, not my video game content, but content like videos. They're usually like Let's Plays and walkthroughs and things of that nature. So that's a little bit about Voxel Pro and what we're doing with the consulting thing. If there's anybody who wants to be an indie game developer, hey, let me know. Let me know. Go into the Contact Us page, or somehow contact me in the information that I previously gave. You can find that there, and you can also see it in the description below. So thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for the people that have already subscribed to me. My sincerest hopes is that I will not let you down by putting out some of the content that I've put out. I have been doing the Road to the Phantom Pain. I'm continuing that. It's as I'm recording this, the current date is July the 8th. So I think that I just put up the 8th part of the Metal Gear Solid 1 series. So, you know, we're doing the Road to the Phantom Pain. So I know, a bunch of shameless plugs. And I will be continuing to do that in my videos and probably other comments, and, you know, because how else will people know about it if you don't say anything about it? But that's just me, and I'm sorry if I ruin that for anybody who thinks that I'm doing it so much, but I really believe in this protocol, and I really believe in the indie game developers out there who really want to put their games out there, because chances are they're like me and they love games all their life, and that's kind of what they saw themselves doing for the rest of their life, and they saw themselves making money, and some of them probably even put their financial lives on the line, where they like emptied out their savings, or they went jobless or something like that. So I want to make sure that, you know, even though you know, they're working really hard, I gotta work just as hard, if not more hard, to make sure that I spread the word about their game, and to make sure that their game can be as good as possible, even the best, that it can even top games like Splinter Cell, that it can, and, you know, or you know, Halo, or, you know, Gears of War, or whatever these top games, whatever your top game is, whatever your favorite game is, that they either rival that, they match it, or they surpass it. Excuse me, and that's kind of my goal for them, and that's kind of my hopes for them. and I hope that I can be the person that does that for them. It's one of my sincerest hopes and desires for those indie game developers out there. So I hope I can get you guys to that level. I'm trying my hardest to put out content on YouTube. Like I said, I've been busy doing these Let's Plays, and I got some more content that I'm planning to do in the future. So, like I said, to wrap up everything, so it's actually just a quick recap. So, price, $75 per game, flat fee, that's it, and I'll review, market, everything like that comes in that package. Now, I will preview and review the game for free. Already said that in the last video. I want to help people. I want to help the indie game developers as much as possible. I will accept pretty much any format, even mobile. The only format that I won't accept at this moment is Android, but it will be iOS, Mac, PS3, PS4, Xbox 360, Xbox One, Windows, and I believe I already said Mac, but I'm gonna throw it in there just in case. And then, and you know, like I said, I discussed what I wanted to be, what I wanted to do, and then I just want you guys to hopefully rally, get some people, let your friends, let your family know how much this means to me and how much this movement means to them. And if you guys can support them, if you guys can support me on Patreon, so I can get this equipment, so I can properly review games. By getting this equipment, I can put it out in a better quality. Right now, I only have a laptop, in which I kind of need to take that to places, and if it's always tied up, I can't, do stuff on multiple platforms. And I couldn't do multiple videos at once. So, and I couldn't do it as speedily as I want to, as quickly as I want to. So, yeah, support me on Patreon. Everything will be in the description below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope I don't let you get down. I will try my hardest not to let you down. Again, thank you so much for subscribing. For those who subscribe to me on YouTube, who follow me on Twitter, every single one of them. Thank you guys for thank you guys so much for the people who helped get my channel started, such as Alloy7. He was the one that actually, when I said, is it possible for me to do this, for me to do Let's Plays, he was like, yes. He was like, he gave me the rundown on what was legal and what wasn't. So I really thank him for that. So like I said, again, final time, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later.